Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, from the previous class, we had learned about I equal to PRT. And I is simple interest. Okay. P, principal or deposit. R, rate. And last one, T is time. How many years? Okay, this is the formula that you learn in chapter 3.1. Okay, example 5. I continue with example 5. Mrs. Vanmati deposit a sum, so that is P equal to RM 5,000. That is P. In a bank, what is the amount of Mrs. Vanmati's saving after 1 year? So the question asks you amount after 1 year. 1 year. Okay. And given the rate is for A 5% per annum. Per annum means per year. So given the rate R equal to 5/100. So this is 0.05. The question asks you to find the amount, not interest. Amount. So we find I first. I equal to PRT. We find the interest first. P is 5,000. Multiply. R is 0.05. Multiply times. Times mean 1 year. So we get RM 250. This is interest. The question asks you amount, total saving. Amount, total saving. So RM 5,000, that is a principal plus interest. So final answer is RM 5,250. Okay, next. For B. Same formula. For B, the rate is 6/100 per annum. So 0.06. I equal to PRT. So interest equal to P. P is 5,000. Rate is 0.06. Time in 1 year. So multiply 1. This is RM 300. So now, total saving, amount of total saving, we add RM 5,000 plus RM 300. So we get the answer RM 5,300. Okay, that is question A and B. Now question, additional question. What is the difference between the amount of interest earned by Mrs. Valmati in the above situation? So, different interest. So, the different interest equal to RM 300 minus RM 250, you get RM 50 ringgit. RM 50. Okay. Okay, look at the sentence here at this row. Based on example 5, okay. Based on example 5, for the same principle, when the interest rates increase, the total saving at the end of the year also increase. So this is the important tips. The higher the interest rate means the higher the return. If the lower the interest rate, mean the lower the return. Okay, I need please copy these tips in your book. So rate higher. Okay, if rate are higher, so interest will be higher. If rate lower, so the interest will be lower. This is about simple interest. Okay. Before this, we had learned simple interest and compound interest. Saya belum discuss lagi soalan yang awak tanya, saya terus dulu dengan kelas dulu. Sekejap lagi saya discuss. Remind me. Kalau saya terlupa, tolong ingatkan. Okay. Compound interest. Yang tadi I equal to PRT, itulah simple interest. Compound interest. Okay. Look at page 57. Compound interest is different from simple interest in terms of the amount of saving to be used for interest calculation. Okay, like this. Okay, compound interest is different from simple interest in terms of the amount of saving. For compound interest, the frequency of compounding on the principal can be different. For example, compounded once a year or once every 3 months and so on. Okay, referring example 4A. 4A yang hari itulah kita bincang. Okay, saya tak nak terus yang ini. Saya pergi terus kepada example 6. Okay, awak boleh baca detail di situ. Okay, untuk compound interest, dia akan guna formula MV equal to P1 plus R over N to the power of N T. Dia ada tempo tertentu yang ini. So MV is matured value. P, okay, principal. R, this is R, rate. Yes, rate. Good. Yearly interest rate. N, number of period. The interest is compounded per year. The interest is compound per year. T is year lah. Year. Times in year. Okay, next, example 6. At the beginning of a year, Mrs. Liu Feng saved RM15,000 in her saving account with a rate of, so this is the rate, 4% per annum. So this is 0.04. And compounded every 6 months. Compound every 6 months. Okay, what is Mrs. Liu Feng's total saving at the end of the 3rd year? So year dia, T dia is 3. This is T. 3 years. Okay. To get n, okay, to get n is number of period the interest is compounded per year. So if compounded 6 months for 1 year, how many times, what is the number of period that the interest is compound in 1 year? Setiap 6 bulan dia kena compound. Okay, maknanya berapa kali dalam 1 tahun dia kena compound? 2. Yes, 2. How we get 2? 12 divided by 6. This is 2. This is the value of n. Every 6 months, dia kena compound. So in 1 year, how many number? What is the number of period the interest is compounded per year? So n equal to 2. 2 kali. Setiap tahun 2 kali dia kena compound. So next. This is R. We know this is R. And save means P, principal. So we use formula MV equal to P 1 plus R over N. Okay, and T. So P is 15,000. We substitute into formula 1 plus R rate. Rate is 0.04 over N. N is 2. Just now we get N is 2. Power of NT. So 2 multiply 3. So this answer equal to RM 16,892.4. 16,892.44. Okay, make sure RM, the decimal point is 2 decimal place. Okay. Ringgit mesti 2 titik perpuluhan. So using this formula. Okay, next. Example 7. A bank offers a 5% interest rate. So this is R, we know. Rate 5%. So this is 0.05 equal to R per annum for saving in a fixed deposit account. If Puan Wahida save 10,000. So that is P, RM 10,000. Okay. At the beginning of the year, so how much money is in her fixed deposit account at the end of the year if the interest is compounded? So for A, compound every 3 months. Okay. Every 3 months. So kalau every 3 months, what is the value of N? Number of period. Setiap 3 bulan dia kena compound oleh bank. Setiap 3 bulan dia kena compound. So 4. How you get 4? 12 divided by 3. Because in 1 year is 12 months. Here 3 months. So N equal to 4. So use the formula MV equal to P. So P is 10,000. 1 plus R is 0.05 over N is 4. And 4, power of 4 multiply T. T, what is T? Of the year. So dalam tahun itu, the end of the year. So 1 tahun lah. Okay. So this is, you use your calculator. How to use calculator? Okay, make sure when you use calculator, you press the fraction first. Means 0.05. Okay, can see? Okay, 0.05 divided by 4. Okay. 0.05 divided by 4. This is equal. Then plus 1. Okay, jangan tekan on. You terus sambung. After you get this answer, then you plus 1 equal. Okay. Power of, okay, terus power of 4 multiply 1, 5. So power of 5 equal. Then you multiply 10,000. So you get, okay, saya tekan lagi sekali. Jawapan kenapa tak sama? 0.05 divided by 4. Okay, plus 1. And this is power of 4. Multiply 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we get 10,509.45. Please round off. 45. Okay, again, we press fraction in bracket. So 0.05 divided by 4. Then we get 1 over 80 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, equal. Then you press here. Power. Okay. So that answer will power of 4. And you multiply 10,000. Baru kita darab. Okay, next. B. Compound 1 month. So N equal to, setiap 1 tahun dia kena compound. Setiap 1 tahun, setiap 1 bulan dia kena compound. Yes. N equal to 12. Very good, Inky. Okay, N equal to 12. Sebab 12 divided by 1 month. So answer is 12. So MV equal to P. We multiply into formula. P is 10,000. 1 plus 0.05 over, okay, R is 0.05, N is 12. Power of NT, so 12 multiply 1. The formula is NT. So N is 12, T is 1 year. So MV equal to, okay, how to use calculator. The problem is how to use calculator. Banyaknya murid tak tahu nak tekan calculator. So 0.05, okay, you solve the fraction in the bracket first. Divide by 12, okay, plus 1. Okay, 241 over 240. Okay, power of 12. So I press power. And here 12. Kalau awak mungkin yang tanda hat ni, ada tanda hat. Okay, tekan itu, tanda hat kuasa berapa? 12. Okay, equal. Multiply 10,000. Dah selesai index, baru kita multiply 10,000. So we get RM 10511 point. Okay, you need to round off. You need to round off this to 2 decimal places. So 62. That is the final answer. So compound interest beza dengan simple interest. Compound interest dia ada setiap bulan tu dia ada waktu dia tu bila dia compound. Okay. So kalau you nak ni ayat dia inilah lah maksud compound interest ni, boleh rujuk dalam textbook awak. Okay, page 57. Okay, next. Okay. Mr. Charles deposit. So P, this is P, RM 6,000. In a fixed deposit account at Bank Berjaya for 2 years. So T equal to 2. With an interest rate equal to 6%. So 6% means 0.06. Okay. What is the difference between the amount of interest Mr. Charles earned if he was given compound interest? Okay. The question wants you to find the difference. Okay. Between okay, compound interest compared to simple interest. What is the difference? So now I find simple interest dulu. Yang senang dulu. I. So I equal to P R T. So P is 6,000. R rate 0.06. T is 2. So I get RM 720. Okay, next. This is simple interest. Next, compound interest. This is MV equal to, okay, the formula is P1 plus R over N to the power of N T. So P is 6,000. 1 plus R rate is 0.06. This is rate. This is P over N. Okay, what is the value of N? In example 8, okay, it's mentioned that compound once every 4 months. To get N, compound every 4 months. So N equal to 12 divided by 4. So the answer is 3. Good, 3. Okay, we substitute into formula. This is over 3. N is 3 multiply T time year. How many years? So this is 2 years. We calculate using calculator. Okay. Solve the fraction in the bracket first. 0.06. 0.06 divided by 3. Then plus 1. Okay. Power of 3 multiply 2. Okay. This is 3 multiply 2. So power of 6. Then we multiply 6,000. Okay. Multiply 6,000. We get RM 6756.97. Okay. This is compound interest. Okay. Compound interest. So nak cari different dia. This is page. Ini baru simple interest Simple interest ni dia belum masuk principal lagi. Dia baru interest saja. Tapi kalau kiraan compound interest ni dia dah masuk principal. Okay. At the end of the year dia terus dapat dia dah siap total dengan principal. Kalau yang simple interest ni awak kena tambahkan lagi dengan principal. So, So sebenarnya untuk compound interest ni, okay, untuk compound interest ni, tadi dapat 6,756.97. Kita tolak dengan principal sebab dia dah termasuk dengan principal. So we get RM 756.97. Okay, ini adalah compound interest. Tadi simple interest. Simple interest we get RM 720. Ini tadi. Ini 720. Yang compound interest 756.97. So the difference, so 756.97 minus 720, the answer is RM 36.97. Okay, the different interest between simple interest and compound interest is 36 ringgit 97 cent. So we can clear here that compound interest, okay, give higher return than saving with simple interest. Okay, saving with compound interest, okay, you get higher return. Okay, you get higher return compared with simple interest, saving using simple interest. Okay, understand class? Example A.
Yes, teacher.
Any question? Okay, next. Okay, page 59. Islamic banking. Okay, page 59, Islamic banking. Malaysian practice a dual banking system. There are conventional banking system and Islamic banking system. Okay, Islamic, ramai orang sekarang ambil Islamic banking system. Okay, so what is Islamic banking system? Based on Islamic law, okay, mengikut syarak. Risk is managed according to the agreement. Okay, akan ada agreement. Okay. Based on the principle of justice, halal and profit sharing and without usury. Okay, yang ni lebih yakin lah. Okay, does not specify rate of return on early stage of saving. The real rate of return is known upon maturity. Okay, dia ada tempoh matang dia. Okay. Ini saya minta awak salin yang Islamic banking system, the note about Islamic banking system. Sekarang ni, zaman sekarang orang yang bukan Islam pun ambil Islamic banking system. Okay, so memang awak kena tahulah perkara-perkara ni. Nanti dah besar nanti awak akan lebih tahu secara detail. Okay, example 9. Encik Osman save RM, okay, this is principal, save RM 20,000 in saving account in Islamic bank according to the principle of Wadiyah for 1 year. Okay, 1 year. Ni T dia, 1 year. By the end of the year, he received a sum of RM 20,500 as a return from the saving. Okay, return from the saving. An additional RM500, okay, additional RM500 is a hibah. Hibah means gift, hadiah. Okay, hibah from the bank. Calculate the percentage of hibah obtained by Encik Osman. So, percentage of hibah. Okay, kita panggil dia sebagai hibah. So, 500 hibah over principal. Okay. Bukan over 20,500 over original saving. Multiply by 100%. So we get the hibah is 2.5% Encik Osman get from his saving. Okay. 2.5% is only a reference for saving and is not fixed. Okay. Next, you learn about ROI. Return on investment. Okay, the formula of ROI. Okay, ayat ni ada di sini page 60. ROI. You can read here. And the formula is total return over value of initial return, initial investment. Multiply 100%. Okay. This is ROI. Dia ayat-ayat di situ awak perlu baca, awak perlu fahamkan di situ ayat dia. Okay, next, unit trust. This is ROI, now is unit trust. Unit trust is a good investment alternative for medium-term investment, 3 to 5 years, and long-term over 5 years. Investment is unit trust are low risk. Okay, unit trust, low risk. As they are managed by professional fund manager regulated by the Securities Commission and also monitored by Bank Negara Malaysia. Investment is unit trust allow investor to diversify their investment with a small capital. Okay. Small capital. Below is the return for unit trust. Okay. Ada 3 jenis return dia. Okay. First, you can get dividend. Usually received at the end of the financial year and calculated based on the money invested. Next, bonus share are additional shares that are given free to existing shareholder. And last one, capital gain. Capital gain is increase in share price when share are sold. Okay. Ini adalah return for unit trust. Apa yang boleh dapat daripada unit trust? Pelaburan unit trust. Okay, next. Ni. Ni contoh investment semalam yang kita sentuh, kita belajar. Unit trust ada, kita ada 3 jenis investment, unit trust, real estate and shares. So yang ini kita dah masuk kepada unit trust. So unit trust, low risk, small capital and return for unit trust is dividend or bonus share or capital gain. Okay, next. Example 10. On 1 January 2018, 1 January 2018, one city invests, okay, invest 3,000 unit valued at RM 2 ringgit per unit in amanah saham Bumi Putra. For the financial year ending 31 December 2018, ni maknanya dalam 1 tahun lah. Amanah saham Bumi Putra paid a dividend of 5%. So dividend 5%. On 1 January 2019, 1 January pula 2019, one city sold all the shares she owned at, okay, dia sold, dia jual dengan harga RM 2.20 per unit. Okay. What is the return on investment for one city? Okay, what is ROI? Okay, so ROI, we know the formula is total return. So, berapa keuntungan dia dapat per dengan value of initial investment, okay, multiply 100%. Okay, ROI, itu formula ROI. Ni. Total return over value of initial investment multiply 100%. So now, kita kena tahu dulu initial capital dia berapa. Awal-awal, modal awal dia berapa. So dia beli share kan. Share tu ada 3,000 unit. RM2 satu unit. So RM2 multiply 3,000 unit. So dia bayar sebanyak RM6,000 untuk initial capital, modal awal dia. Kemudian pada setahun yang pertama, so 31 December 2018, maknanya tempoh 1 tahun, she get dividend 5%. Okay, dividend ni dia macam lebih kurang interest lah, maknanya dapat duit. Okay, dia dapat lebih duit. Bonus lah, bonus. So dividend 5%. So daripada berapa? Daripada total initial capital tadi. Daripada nilai awal. So 5/100 multiply 6,000. Yang dia dah beli tadi. Dia dah beli share tadi. Dia dah beli share tadi RM6,000. So dividend dia dapat 5% daripada RM6,000. So the dividend is RM300. Okay. Next. Pada tahun 2019, 1 January 2019, dia jual dia punya share dengan harga RM2.20 untuk satu unit. So dia sold balik. Ini kita panggil capital gain. Pengulangan duit modal tadi. So daripada RM2.20, RM2.20 tolak dengan RM2. Okay, maknanya dia dah ada untung 20 sen untuk satu unit. Okay, tadi RM2. Lepas tu dia jual harga RM2.20. So dia dah untung 20 sen untuk satu unit. Dia ada sebanyak 3,000 unit. So berapa di sini dia dah untung sebenarnya? So ini sama dengan RM600. Okay. Setakat ni faham tak? Dividen dia memang dapat 300. So tahun pertama tahun 2018 dia dah ada dalam bank dia dah ada dividen dengan duit ini. Okay. Tahun kedua dia nak jual dia punya share tu. Okay, dia nak jual dia punya share tu dengan harga RM2.20. So dia dah ada untung 20 sen untuk setiap satu unit. Jadi 3,000 darab dengan 20 sen dapat RM600. Dia jual share itu dengan harga RM600. Okay, ini dah memang ada dah dalam akaun dia. Dividen ini dah memang ada dah. Dia dah dapat dah setahun pertama. Tahun berikutnya dia jual pula barang dia tu, dia punya saham tu dengan harga RM600. So, total return total return ini dia dapat, ini dia dapat. Ini dia dapat pada penghujung 2018. Yang ini dia dapat sebab dia jual pada 2019. So total return is 300 plus 600. So RM 900. So dia dah untung RM900. So ROI, return on investment, the formula is total return, so 900 over value of initial investment. Awal tahun pertama dia laburkan berapa? RM6,000. Okay? Sebab dia beli RM6,000 saham tu, share tu. So darab dengan 100%. So the ROI is 15%. The return on investment benefit quantity as she received two type of return, namely dividend, dividend and capital gain from an increase in share value from RM2 to RM2.20. Boleh faham tak apa maksud case example 10 ni? Dia ada untung 2 kali. Tahun pertama dia untung sebab dia dapat dividen. Okay. Tahun pertama, bulan pertama tahun berikutnya pada Januari ni 2018 dia dapat lagi duit sebab dia jual. Okay, dia jual dia punya share tu dengan harga RM600. Jadi share dia dah habis lah. Okay, tapi dia dapat tahun 2018 dia dah dapat RM300. Tahun 2019, Januari 2019 dia dah dapat RM600 sebab dia jual balik dia punya share tu. Untung. Ini untung untung jualan share dia. So 300 tambah 600, 900 total untung dia. Total return dia. Untung dia 900. So to get return on investment, 900 over 6,000 multiply 100. So 900 yang untung yang dia dapat per dengan jumlah asal yang dia labur. Dia labur sebanyak 6,000. Untung dapat 900. So multiply 100. So we get 15%. Boleh faham?
Faham.
Okay. Ada apa-apa nak tanya? Okay. So untuk chapter 3 saya berhenti di sini. Sekarang ni saya nak bincang yang ada kawan tanya kan. Okay. Nombor seorang saja yang tanya. Yang lain apa cerita? Buat ke tidak sebenarnya? Muskil saya. Saya harap yang lain tu soalan yang samalah yang bermasalah. Yang lain-lain tu semuanya okey. Okay, saya harap macam itulah. Maknanya semua awak buat tapi tak pasti. Nanti buka sekolah baru saya tahu macam mana. Awak semua kerja awak Okay, page 46. Skill enhancement. Which one? Number 1A. Okay, a newly built community hall required 6,185 pieces of tiles measuring 30 cm times 30 cm for the, okay, next B, 1A and calculate the area of the full in square meter. Area lantai. Okay. So, untuk one tile is 30 times 30. This is for one tile. We want how many pieces tile? How many pieces of tile? 6,185. Okay. Next, we calculate 30 multiply 30 multiply 6,185. I get 556,6,500. Okay. This is cm squared. So in standard form, state your answer in standard form correct to 3 significant figures. So 3 significant figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5.5665 times 10 to the power of 6. But the question asks you to give the answer in 3 significant figures. 1, 2, 3. So we circle the number after 6. The answer is 5.57 times 10 to the power of 6 cm squared. Okay, check the answer. Correct or wrong? Check the answer. Mesti kena check. Number, sorry. Okay. Times 10 to the power of 2 meter squared. The question asks you in meter. Sorry, the question asks you in meter. In meter. Okay. In meter. This is in centimeter. How to change to meter? That is centimeter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. Now, 1 meter squared equal to 100 times 100 cm squared. So 1 meter squared, we know this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 meter squared equal to 10,000 cm squared. Okay. So now, if we change from meter to centimeter, we need to multiply 10 to the power of 4. Okay. If meter squared to centimeter squared, we want to convert. So we need to multiply 10 to the power of 4. But now from cm, we change to meter. From cm squared, we change to meter. So we need to, if here multiply and here must be divide 10 to the power of 2. So 5.57 times 10 to the power of 6 cm squared. Okay, we want to change to meter squared. So I divide. Sorry, I divide 10 to the power of 4. Okay, so ini akan jadi meter squared. So final answer 5.57 times 10 to the power of 6 minus 4 because division times 10 to the power of 2 meter squared. Understand class? Okay. Remember, 1 meter is 100 cm squared. Okay, some student don't know how to convert if the unit change to square, meter squared to cm squared. Dia akan jadi double. This is 1 meter multiply 1 meter. 1 meter squared, 1 meter squared means 1 meter multiply 1 meter. Okay, and here 1 meter is 100 cm. 1 meter is 100 cm. So 100 cm times 100 cm become 10,000 cm squared. So meter to centimeter we multiply. Sebab ni lagi besar. So we multiply. If cm to meter we divide. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, homework nanti saya akan maklumkan dalam grup. Tolong tanda segala kerja yang awak buat. Semak guna pen merah. Kalau salah, tolong buat pembetulan. Pembetulan sangat penting. Okay, ada apa-apa soalan nak tanya? Okay, so thank you class for today. Assalamualaikum. Thank you.